All right, good evening, superstars. Good evening, you're welcome, everyone. I hope you can hear me. If you're on the call tonight and you cannot hear me, can you please check your audio settings and indeed let me know through the chat box if it is from my hand. I welcome every one of you from across the world. Usually, when we gather here, we have 2 to 3, 4 different continents represented. I'm opening up my video now so that you can connect with me better by face. So for the sake of those that are just meeting me for the very first time, my name is Buki Boboye David. I welcome you powerfully. You guys are going to have a truly wonderful time on this business call today. We're going to have a simple business information. Very simple information, but very potent. It has the power, the ability, the capacity to change your financial trajectory 360 degrees of the way, depending on what you do with the information. Information is the new currency, ladies and gentlemen. One simple information can change it all for you. Knowledge is power, that is what you hear them say, but knowledge doesn't become power until you apply it. So the application of knowledge tonight can change some of your stories. So once again, you're welcome. We're going to knock this in about 40 minutes, hopefully. So my name is Buki Boboye David. My friends call me the Phenomenal Buki, and you are welcome to call me exactly the same thing. I am the CEO of Forex with Buki. Forex with Buki launched nearly 7 years ago with the primary goal of empowering people, liberating people through Forex education. I am the business lead at Rex Global Trade Hub. I am a belief coach, a digital entrepreneur. What that means is that my primary income source is from the online space. So again, if you're on the call today and you're doubting what is possible in the online space, either because you've done one scam or the other, you've lost to a lot of Ponzi's, I'm telling you, I'm a real life testimonial to the power, the possibility, the potential of online earning. My primary income source is from the digital space, and that has been like that. This has been this way for the past 7 years. I'm a public speaker and indeed an addicted investor. So these are my contact details. Instagram handle is at Forex with Buki. That's the phone number, business number, and that's the website where you can get to read more about the Phenomenal Buki. Rex Global Trade Hub is the name of the company that I represent tonight. And we are a team of leading professionals that have gained a deep knowledge of the financial market. Over 15 years of combined experience between every single one of us. We have a particular trader that has been trading for 9 years. So we're a group of professionals with a common goal, and the goal is to create awareness around the financial market. The financial market, as it were, is underrated because a lot of people don't know what is possible. They don't understand the power behind it. They don't know that it's a diamond mine. So we took it upon ourselves. We are products of this space. It has practically changed our lives. We learned how to trade. We taught people how to trade 7 years. We were all over the world, on a movement that we started, on a revolution that we created, teaching people how to acquire the skills to navigate the financial market. But we soon realized that we couldn't limit it. It was limited. Financial education was limited. Was limiting. A lot of people don't want to learn, will not want to learn, or cannot even learn. Some people don't even have the capacity to learn. Some don't have the time to learn. So we then decided to do something that is more robust, more holistic, that can cater for people who don't want to learn how to trade. People who are not technical, but they understand the power of the financial market. They understand what is possible in Forex trading, and they want to tap into it on a passive income basis. We had a lot of success teaching people how to trade, but like I said, it was limiting because not everybody fell into that category. Some people just couldn't learn. Some people didn't have the time to learn. So we looked for opportunities that can allow everybody to win, that every single individual that is deliberate and intentional about changing their lives can tap into. And that was what birthed Rex Global Trade Hub, and indeed the product that I'm going to introduce you to tonight. We're a group of people that have been trading for years with consistent, proven track records in the Forex space. Forex, as it is, the financial market generally is a very wide space. So we had to narrow down our niche to 3 major areas. We don't want to be jack of all trade and master of none. So we concentrate majorly on the AI systems as far as the financial market is concerned. The AI systems are the artificial intelligence systems, which you already know a lot about. It's not just peculiar to the financial market. A lot of industries, a lot of business spaces are already using AIs. AIs are the future, and the future is already here. The future is now. In case you don't know, that technology is causing a major disruption across board that is changing the way we make money. It is also bringing simplicity to the way we make money. People are literally sitting in the comfort of their homes, leveraging tried and tested systems and making money. Some people on their smartphone, youngsters are trading crypto on their smartphone, and they're doing $100,000s of US dollars on a daily basis, while someone is still doubting the possibility of the digital age. So AIs have come to stay. In the health sector, they're using it to carry out surgeries on people. They're using it in the real estate. They're using them as bricklayers. AIs have been tested, and it's been proven that they're super efficient. They're faster than the human brains. They're smarter. They're more effective. So a lot of people will lose their jobs to the AIs, whether you believe it or not. But what I'm saying to people is that make sure you tap into technology and move with time. If you don't move with time, you will be left obsolete. The biggest transfer of wealth ever experienced in human history, ever seen, is going to happen to people who latch into the digital space. That is where the big money is. So if you're still doubting it because you can't touch it, you are on your own. The businesses is not just the ones that exist in bricks and mortar. It's not just about the importation of shoes and exportation of bags. Even businesses that you can't touch, large volumes of money are happening because technology has made it possible. So we still do Forex education as well. I told you that was where we started, but we decided we couldn't end it there. We had to expand to include people who don't want to learn how to trade. And then thirdly, we still do automated trading services, and that is why you're on the call today. So I'll tell you more about that in course or as we go. What are the visions and goals of Rex Global Trade Hub? Creating masterpieces. We believe strongly that everyone on this call, everybody all over the world, can live this life on their own terms. We all have one shot at lives, that nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is your mindset. People don't fail because they don't have a degree or because they were denied a visa. People fail because of their mindset. So we tell people, if you can fix your mindset, you have fixed your finances. So we do a lot of coaching, a lot of mentorship, a lot of training, a lot of therapy around mindset, helping to increase people's belief in themselves. Once you can conceive an idea, if you dare to believe it, you have achieved it. Once your mindset is right, nothing can stop you. So we're creating masterpieces, people that would go on and live the life of their dreams. We're raising billionaires that will live the laptop lifestyle. A laptop lifestyle is a stage you get in life where you're no longer tied to any geographical location. That's been my experience for the past 6 years. I can be anywhere in the world. My income level will not dip for a day because my primary income is from the online space. So we're raising more billionaires that would understand what is possible behind the laptop and will choose to make their income from the online space. Guys, it is possible. There's a joke that I crack all the time. Take me anywhere in the world, leave me in a desert, abandon me in a dry land somewhere. Nothing is happening. Take everything that I materially own from me, all the Bugatti cars, the Ferraris, the Phantom Rolls Royce. Take all my shoes, my Christian Louboutin, my wristwatches, my Rolexes, but leave with me a smartphone, a simple device, as simple as a smartphone, and a good internet connection. Don't worry about me. Come back 7 hours later, you find me checked out, checked in nicely into the best hotel in the neighborhood. Why? Because I can make money as long as I have access to the internet and I have a device. So we're raising more people that will begin to live that kind of a lifestyle. We offer passive income opportunities in the digital financial market space. This is one of the things that has brought you on the call today. There is a genius invention that we're going to be unraveling on this call today. That is a passive income opportunity that is changing lives all over the world. Like I said, we realized it's not everybody that wants to learn Some people are not even technical, but they still want to tap into the online space. They want to make money in the US dollars from the comfort of their homes in Ajegunle. So we offer such opportunities with a minimal risk exposure. We have a mandate, we have an assignment, we have a mission, we have a ministry under God to lead 1 million people globally to financial freedom. Some people ask me, Phenomenal Bookie, 1 million people? And I say, yes, we're fast hitting it. The numbers are crazy. The numbers are growing, they're exploding, and the reason behind that you will soon find out. So it's not a question of are we going to hit it, it's a question of when and how soon. The only question you on the call tonight should be asking yourself is, are you going to be one of those 1 million people that God has sent our way? The 4-way cash flow, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. These are the 4 ways by which we all make money. That is the argument of Robert Kiyosaki, the gentleman that put it together. He divides everything into 4 categories, 4 major boxes, and he says we all belong to 1 or 2. He talks about the employee making up 60% of the world's population. They make the majority, unfortunately. An employee is somebody that is hired to earn a salary. Is someone that has exchanged his time, his precious time, the most productive 40 years of his life, is exchanged it for money. So this person works for 40 years, serves somebody, drives somebody else's dream, he forgets about his own dream, and at 60, 65 years of age, they retire him to peanut pension. Now, guys, there's nothing wrong with having a job for employees on this call. The only thing that may seem wrong is having just the job, for 2 major reasons because of time. Number 1, there's no job security. Your bosses can let you go at any time. You saw it happen in the year 2020 when we had the COVID outbreak. The pandemic took a lot of jobs away. Some people are still struggling to get back till tomorrow. So there's no job security. So I think it's actually unsafe. It is reckless to commit your life, the future of your children, their education into the hands of an employer, because anything can happen. Then number 2, let's even assume you don't lose your job because you're super good at what you do. The number 2 thing is that no job, no matter how well paid you are, can make you wealthy. No job can bring you financial freedom. So if you're on the call today and financial freedom is the goal, it's not going to happen whilst all you do is the job. You cannot walk your way to wealth. Wealthy people do more than a job. They say an average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So 1 is not good enough. It's never good enough. Now we have the self-employed people in the second bracket, then 5% of the world's population. They've done slightly better than the employee. They want more time freedoms. They've saved up some of their salary and started a business. But the business is a one-man business. So they do all the work by themselves, for themselves. They enjoy they don't enjoy leverage. So they put in long hours so the numbers can add up. But the numbers are still not adding up because they don't enjoy leverage. An example is your tailor. If your tailor is not there physically cutting the fabrics, he's not making money. You cannot walk your way to wealth again. Then thirdly, we have the business owners making 4% of the world's population. And this is where life gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. A business owner is somebody that understands his potential. And he says, I don't want to be limited. I don't want to be caught up in this rat race of life called a job. I don't want a ceiling, a cap on my income. I am limitless. I want more. I am made for more. I deserve more. I should have more. I want financial freedom and I want time freedom. So a business owner thinks of a business idea and pushes that idea with the right level of action, supports it with the right level of action, registers the business name, begins to hire the best professionals in that business niche, and it creates the departments, the accountancy, the human resources, all the systems. He creates them. All the systems begin to work for him. He doesn't have to be physically present. Money is hitting his account per second because he has a system working for him. A business owner can be anywhere in the world enjoying time and indeed financial freedom. Then lastly, we have the investor. An investor is an individual that understands the power of multiplication. What you multiply is what truly grows. What you spend diminishes. So an investor will consistently look for platforms, opportunities, vehicles, systems, investments where they can plug the little they have and watch it grow without lifting a finger. It is passive growth on your income. And that is the secret of the wealthy people. The rich people, you know, don't spend their money anyhow. They don't save their money in the bank. In fact, it's the wrongest things to do, if there's any English word like that. It is not a smart thing to do. It's not financial literacy to put your money in the bank. What the rich people do is that they plug their money into systems that grows it for them, that multiplies. They invest their money. That is the secret of the wealthy people. So real estate is an example. You all know about real estate. You buy a property anywhere in the world, you keep it for 10 years, it has quadrupled in value, and then you flip it. It means you have multiplied that money in the real estate sector. Real estate is viable. It's booming in any country, but it is capital intensive. So it cuts out a majority of people. Some people cannot even afford to get started in real estate. But the good news I have for every single one of you, superstars, amazing people from all over the world on the call today, is that trading the financial market, trading forex as well, is also a form of investment. But the good news about it is that it's not capital intensive. You can get started at your level. You know, whatever you have, your small $500, $1,000 can get you started, and you can leave that money there, watch it grow, let compound effect kick in, and watch it grow to $1 million. A lot of people don't believe that is possible, but I know. I've been in this space for 7 years. Give me some respect. I am an authority. I've seen a lot happen. I've met a lot of people. I travel abroad internationally. I meet people at conferences and trainings all over the world in forex. I've met a lot of youngsters in their early 20s that are already 7-figure traders. They are already 7-8-figure earner investor in forex. When it comes to the forex space, anything is possible. Guys, when it comes to that space, I call it a limitless and abundant space. What is forex? Forex is exchange of money, as simple as that. As long as countries will remain countries, individual countries doing their thing, and we will have different currencies. When people are coming to the US from Nigeria, they will change their naira for US dollars. People are coming to Nigeria from United Kingdom, they change their pound sterling at Murtala Mohammed Airport for naira. That is what happens. That is exchange of currency. The forex market is the world's biggest, fastest growing, and the most liquid financial market in the entire world. Estimated daily turnover of nearly $7 trillion. I'll put that in another way. What it means is that every 24 hours, not every week, 24 hours, every working day, about $7 trillion is available on the table for anybody who plays there to take their own share. The question I have for you is, how much of that money is coming into your pocket? How much of it is coming into your family? This is the truth the rich people know, and that's why they don't joke with this space. The heavy players here, the high net worth individuals, 90% of the billionaires you admire play heavily in the forex market. Banks, the retail banks, the investment banks, hedge funds, central banks of nations, governments are all here playing the financial market. Your retail bank, when you put your money there, they don't leave it in the safe. You turn your backs, they throw the money into the forex market, they multiply it massively, making profit from it, and they will not share the profit with you. So what a smart person will want to understand is the secret of the banks. So if you can leverage an opportunity that can let you make money the same way the banks are making it, then that is good news. Now, Rex Automated Copy Trading System is the genius invention that I'm introducing you to tonight. This is an innovative system. There's nothing, before now we didn't have things like this. It's one of the major disruption that advancement in technology has brought our way. I told you when I launched this call, the way we make money has been made simple. Money flows freely, easily, and is everywhere. You just need to identify it. There is no such thing as recession. Recession is a mind thing. It is about what you see. Recession is a time that money goes to the original owner. All you need to do is to be someone that positions itself for increase, and money will come to you. People are profiting in recession. Some people are changing their lives in recession. Recession is an opportunity. Those who are smart will catch in on it. Now, the Rex Automated Copy Trading that we also call the money minting machine, like I said, is a genius invention, a major disruption in the forex space that has allowed people to make money as if they are professional traders. So copy trading is an innovative and automated trading system that allows you, every one of you on the call today, every single person that is deliberate and intentional about making money in this space, total novice and rookies, it allows you to directly copy trades that are being taken by master traders. That is what it is. Simple as that. There is a master account. The master account is funded, and that is the account that the master professional traders, the phenomenal, crazy, wicked traders behind Rex, they sit there day and night monitoring the market, making decisions on trading, opening positions and closing positions as it were, using their skills. They sit there and trade that account. Guess what? Your own account that you fund by yourself, that you open and control by yourself, you can now connect that account to the master account just by technology. Just pressing one or two buttons gets you connected. We don't even need your password. We don't need access to your own account, right? You just connect it to the master account, and guess what? This is where the miracle begins. Every single trade that is being taken in the master account is being copied on your account. Every position that is being opened and being closed by the master traders on the master account is replicated on your account. So this is a genius invention that allows experienced traders, inexperienced traders, less experienced traders, people that are still learning, still struggling, or people who don't even want to learn, people with zero knowledge. It allows you to copy the trades of more skilled traders. Guys, if this does not excite you, I would like to know what gets you excited, because this is changing lives all over the world. Because what it means is that you sit at home doing your own thing, doing your 9 to 5 or running your traditional businesses, but you plug into a system that allows you to leverage someone else's expertise. Someone else went to school. Someone else spent 9 years to learn how to trade. They crack the code. They know their onions. They become consistently profitable. And you, just by virtue of access to a simple information, decides to take position, decides to leverage. You connect your account and you're making money as if you are the one that is trading, as if you are the professional. So if the professional is doing 2% daily profit, your account is also recording the same. If the professionals are doing 25% monthly in profit, your own account is also doing the same, even though you have zero knowledge. So that is great. Now, you've heard a lot of things in the online space. A lot of you on the call today that are falling victims of scams and Ponzi's. I have. If nobody owns up, I throw my hands on the air. But I said at some point last year that never again. Not me. I know the secret of multiplying my money. I've been in this game for 7 years. This is one thing that is tried and tested that I know to be sure. I went into other things because I wanted to diversify my portfolio. Your friends, people you know, you love, they bring opportunities to you. You want to encourage them, you put your money there. I said never again. Guys, the flags are always there. When it comes to Ponzi's and all the scams, the red flags are there. We call Rex Automated Copy Trading the Ponzi and the scam buster. This is where it ends. These are the reasons why you can separate the chaff from the wheat. You can know the real deal from the Ponzi's. And these are the major ways. It will gladden you when I say that Rex Automated Copy Trading is not like anything you have heard before. So you're on this call, you're already biased about online earning. Before you can throw in the towel and give up and say it does not work, I dare you to give this one more shot. Now, number one, Rex Automated Copy Trading, also known as the gold dollar spinner, is a fully decentralized system, which means it does not require you to send your money to any third party. No third party individual, you're not sending it to any third party company. Your money, every step of the way, all of the time, remains in your own account. Nobody else can withdraw money from that account. So it's a fully decentralized system. Your money is in your own account. You're not sending it to Rex. You're not sending it to me. You're not sending it to the gentleman that got you on the call. The money stays in your control, under your account, all of the time. The people that scammed you before, they ran centralized system. Ladies and gentlemen, uncle, auntie on the call. For someone to scam you, they have to have access to your capital. So that was what happened when they scammed you. You send them money to them. Third-party transfers. You sent it to them, and then they can give you all the sorry stories. In our case, your money is in your own account. We have full transparency, 100% transparency. Rex Automated Copy Trading System gives you. You can monitor all the trades through your MT4 or through your account. The growth on your account, you can monitor it. You can see every single trade that is being opened. As the traders are trading, you can see what is happening. You are absolutely privileged to watch all the back-end operations. So all of our people are excited about this, and what we usually get after a week or two is, I want to top up. Why? Because they're confident that it is not a scam or a Ponzi. Everything is transparent to you. Again, you have full control of your money. You can withdraw your entire capital at any time. You lost your great-grandmother in the village, it falls heavily on you. You need your capital, just press the withdrawal button. You can withdraw your profit daily, weekly, monthly, whatever it is that suits the financial goal that you have set for yourself. The system is fully automated. It works on a plug-and-play basis, totally hands-free. No prior knowledge of Forex is required to do this. If you're smart enough to be on this Zoom call tonight, you are smart enough to get connected and make money from this money minting machine. It is super time efficient. You don't require to spend any time on it. So for people that are knocking 2 jobs just to make the numbers add up, the only time you need to create is to watch the growth on your account and then create time to do your withdrawals. It will excite you to know that there are no humongous monthly subscription, no joining fees, no withdrawal fees whatsoever. You want to start with $1,000, for example. All you need to raise is that $1,000, and that is your equity, that's your trading capital. The system is super secured, not unless you use your hands to compromise your credentials. It is super low risk. Every business, every venture that will add to you will carry some element of risk. Some people will say, is it risky? Don't even wait for them to tell you. Somebody gives you a business, shows you a plan that can add to you. You know it carries some risk, however small. You need to know that. We will say it as it is. But the good news with this is that the risk is low. Why? We have something we call the rescue level. The system has an inbuilt mechanism that allows every single subscriber to determine their risk and exposure. So you're somebody that is totally risk averse on the call today. You don't like the sound of losing money. Nobody does. But risk is part of life. In fact, if you're not ready to take risk, you might as well sit in your comfort zone. But your comfort zone, remember, is your broke zone. So the rescue level is something that allows you to set your maximum risk. So what it is that you plug in, you get connected. At a point of connection, you set your rescue level. If you set it at 10%, should the market go against you on any particular day, the market situation is not favorable, and your capital reduces by 10%, the whole system will cut you off the trading, and it saves your 90%. The 90% of your equity is kept in an account safe for you. And you would have to go back there and decide whether you want to reconnect or not. If you set your rescue level at 30%, for instance, should your capital dwindle by 30%, the system will cut you off completely, and it will save your 70% for you, safe and secure in the account, waiting for your further instructions. So this is another thing that is responsible for the growth and explosion that we're experiencing. The fact that people know that they can determine their risk. So there's no such thing with Rex that you woke up and your entire capital is gone. Not unless you don't go as recommended or as guided by us. Everybody should set their rescue level. What or who is a broker? A broker is a regulated financial services company that provides traders access to a platform where they can buy and sell foreign currencies. Remember, I told you that is all Forex is about. We buy, we sell foreign currencies and assets. That's what it is. You know, brokers are like the middleman between you and the market. As a trader, you cannot go directly to the market. As a retail trader, every one of you on the call are retail traders, including myself. Yeah, because you're small players, so you can't hit the market directly. Only the institutional traders can go to the market directly without the middleman. Someone says, oh, Bookie, I'm starting with $500,000. Yes, darling, we have people like you on board. You're still a retail player, you're still a small player. Don't forget, I told you that the heavy hitters here are central banks. If a central bank of Nigeria would go to the market and trade, they'll hit it with billions of dollars, not even in millions. So guys, you are retail traders. Even with your $1 million, you're still a retail trader. So you need that broker account. Everyone needs to open one. That is the company that houses your trading capital. I am not a broker. Rex is not a broker. Rex is just a service provider. So you need to understand that. But guess what, guys? These brokers are regulated bodies. They have top tier regulatory bodies behind them. They are licensed. They have insurances to protect public funds. They have the licenses to operate in the capacity they do. They are like your banks where you keep your millions. Some say, Book, is it possible for the broker to go bust? Perhaps they can. I'm not going to sit here and give you false information as a professional. It can happen, but it really does, guys. Not in a lifetime sometimes, maybe not in your lifetime, maybe once in 70 years thereabout. How often do GTBs, the Zeniths of this world, go under? NatWest, Barclays Bank, Bank of America, how often do they go under? It really happens. And don't forget, educated people on the call, even if the banks run into distress because they're regulated by the central banks will bail them out. So that is how the brokers also operated. Top tier regulations. And I always ask people to do their due diligence. When we give you the name of the brokers, you can find out who regulates them, who their liquidity provider is. In this day of information, don't let anybody lock you somewhere and bombard you with information. Do your due diligence. Everything is at your fingertip. Use Google. Become a friend of Google. Do your due diligence. It's your hard-earned money. So these brokers are international companies. They're not small companies. They're multinationals. They operate in that capacity. We have chosen to partner with 3 broker partners. And this decision was not one that we made lightly. We did a lot of due diligence, extensive due diligence, and these are our reasons for settling with them. Number one, I'd like to let you know that a broker is enough, but we had to spread across 3 brokers because, like I said to you, this is a global opportunity and we don't want to be limited or stopped. Anyone in any part of the world can plug into this as long as you have access to internet. That is it. So some of the brokers we started with do not serve some regions of the world. So we had to spread across 3 so that every single part of the world can be fully catered for. Now, all our broker partners are fully regulated and compliant and licensed. Fast deposits and withdrawals, they all have it. When you deposit using any of the method, within 3 to 10 minutes, your money is already there. You just need to refresh your account. Withdrawals take 24 hours maximum with every single one of them. They all have excellent customer service. I believe that customers are king. They make or break a business. So when you open your account with any of them, you assign a customer service officer that helps you to manage your account. And they're always an email or a phone call away. They all have multiple funding options. So you can fund using crypto, USD, dollars, pound sterling, that's GBP. You can fund using euros, different kinds of cryptos as well, you know, not limited to one. So different multiple funding options that you can use. If you're in Nigeria, you can fund using your Naira. And it would gladden my people here in this part of the world to know that all the 3 have local presence. People in Nigeria believe that seeing is believing. So even though those brokers are international bodies, we make sure we partner with people that have full presence in Nigeria. So they have fully functional staff team, fully functional offices in Nigeria. And by way of due diligence, you can walk into any of their offices unannounced and sit with them, ask them questions, ask for their insurances, ask for their licenses, and what have you. They all have smart trading tools and systems. We need to ensure that their system was compatible with ours. They have tight spreads. Again, for people that are not traders, you may not understand this too, but tight spread is what ensures that you get maximum profit on your trading. And then every one of them have years of experience behind them, and I believe you know that experience counts for something. Now I've listened to you, Phenomenal Bookie. When I subscribe to the money minting machine, also known as Rex Automated Copy Trading System, How much is my potential return? What can I expect? Strategy followers' potential return is up to 25% per month return on investment. That is profit. So you come in, you get connected, you can look at an average of 25%. Since we launched, that has been the average. Sometimes it can be more, sometimes it can be less. I need to make this very clear. It is not nailed down, it is not cast in stone. When it comes to trading, you don't know how much you're going to make. No trader can tell you for sure, because no 2 trading days are the same. So different days, different experiences. And here at Rex, we would only take what the market gives us. We don't even trade every day. Some days there are high impact news, we will stay away from trading. I tell you guys, at Rex, the priority is capital preservation. Coming closely after that is profit making. We believe that if you have your capital preserved, then you can play again and again and again. You remain in the game. If you lose your capital, you are out of the game. So even much more than increasing and making profit for you, we want to protect your capital. So some people don't understand it, but when you get started, you'll understand it. So that is our priority here. So numbers will differ, but I tell you, people are doing well. Somebody sent me a message. The person might be on the call. I'll ask him to share. I joined. He gave me the date. I'm up by 31% already. Somebody sent a message. I'm up by 25%. A friend of mine that I monitored her account, 3 weeks into the game, she was already up by 23%. So people are exceeding 25%. But some cases it may be less, some cases it may be more. So that is it. It's not cast in stone. A Ponzi can tell you a fixed number regardless of what is happening in the economy or in the market. We will give you 100%. It's a lie. It's a red flag. This is why people keep losing money, because the market is different every day. You get it? And that's the difference between professional traders and amateurs. We are professionals, so we would only go by the setups. What we see is what we trade. Right. Now somebody should be asking a smart question. You said there is no subscription fee, there is no monthly subscription fee, there is no joining fee, there is no withdrawal fee. So how does Rex as a company, the master strategy provider, the brains behind this, the mastermind behind this genius invention, how do they make their money? We operate something we call the profit share system, which is 80-20% ratio. So what that means is that if you plug into Rex Automated Copy Trading today, and after a month you have been made a profit of $1,000, 80% of that, which is $800, is for you as the subscriber, the equity owner. 20% belongs to Rex, belongs to the group of professionals, crazy traders that are staying awake whilst you're sleeping, putting that kind of money in your pocket. Those that have cracked it, they own the expertise and the experience, the knowledge, and therefore they get the 20%. And I know that you agree with me that this is a fair deal for the kind of people, for the kind of work and the kind of money they're putting in your pocket. And guess what, guys? If you're smart, you will understand that this is the fairest deal. Go and do your due diligence. Traders that are consistently profitable will charge you more in profit share. Rex is offering the best and the fairest deal ever. 80%, 20%. That's all we do. And why? Did we do the profit share? Because it's the fair deal. It's fair on you. No profit, then there's nothing to share. We don't touch your equity. Your equity is never shared. What is shared is only the profit. So if we don't make you profit in a month, then there is nothing to share, ladies and gentlemen. We could have gone for subscription. If you do subscription, it's not fair. Subscription means that whether you make money or not, you must pay your subscription to stay connected. If you had put the subscription at a flat rate of $200 per month, for instance, whether you make money first month, second month, you must keep paying your subscription for you to stay connected to the system. But profit share, no profit, there's nothing share. Then when it comes to subscription, it's not fair on the small players. You come in with $500, another person is trading with $500,000. Both of you are not going to make the same profit, but you will be paying the same subscription. That's why we said, we'll do profit share, because that is fair. And it also shows you that we're confident in what we do. We know that month in, month out, profit will be made for you. So our success, your success is tied to, our success is tied to your success. If you don't win, we are not winning. So we want you to make money. So the days we don't trade, don't bother to ask. because we also want to make that money. We're just going to do what is best for you in terms of preserving your capital. The risk and the reward. There's no way I can sign out of this presentation tonight without talking about risk, and indeed reward. People talk about risk all the time. They forget that there's no risk, there's no reward. You admire a lot of people there that are financially free because of their reward, but you forgot that they took risk. Nobody takes on my risk, so nobody shares my reward with me. Somebody says, Bookie, can you give me a guarantee? No guarantees. Life itself does not offer anybody guarantee. People are dying like chicken. Young are dying. No guarantees anywhere. We just wake up every day believing God for the best. Plane crash every time. People have not ceased to fly the aircraft. People die in childbirth. They still get married and they have multiple children. So that is life. But no risk, no reward. Trading the financial market has been classed as risky. So that is what I say to people. You are on this call tonight. You're a completely risk-averse person. You don't even want to hear the chances of losing. You can never hear the news, the good news of winning. Your comfort zone is better for you. But remember that your comfort zone is your broke zone. So you are risk-averse. This is not for you. But I'll also let you know that financial freedom is also not for you. So what we say to our beautiful people is that you ask you to do your due diligence, do your findings. The good news about the system is that it is low risk. The worst case scenario, you lose the percentage that you set in rescue level. Don't forget the rescue level will limit your loss to whatever it is that you set it to. So that is one thing that excites people here. So we ask people as educated and exposed people to do their own due diligence. Make sure you are happy, ask all the questions in the world, plug in, and then believe that this will work for you. If it's changing lives of people all over the world, if people are winning, people are sacking their bosses on a daily basis, why not you? So no risk, no reward. It may go wrong. What if I lose my money? But what if it changes your life? What if it makes you a millionaire in dollars? The life of your children is what that risk. Even your own destiny is what that risk. I've lost money before. They say a righteous man falls 7 times, yet it keeps rising. It's not in the number of falling, it's in the number of winning. The billionaires you like, you admire today, your bosses who gave you the job, they had to take risks. Otherwise, they could have stayed in their jobs and play small and die small. They decided to take a chance on destiny. They put everything they have in their life into a business, and today it's become a multinational, and that's why you have a job. So think about it. Food for thought for someone. Reward here is massive, and it can practically change your life. How can I get started? The Phenomenal Bookie. You need to get back to the person that invited you on this call. How did you get the link? The person that sent the link to you is the person that invited you. An individual, you got it from a group chat, the group admin. They'll give you a referral link to one of the brokers. We recommend a broker to go for. How do we do our recommendation? Based on your capital size and based on your country of domicile. So they'll give you a link that is right for you. Click on the link, fill the form, upload your IDs, your proof of address, your proof of identity. And once your account is verified after 24 hours, you can then fund it, and then you are ready to roll. Let us know once your funds are reflected, and then we'll get you connected to the money minting machine within 3 minutes, and then you sit back and watch your account grow. People don't like to upload their credentials. Some people get angry. They ask me, why do I have to upload my IDs? Why not? This is not a Ponzi. It's not a scam. You're all used to scams and Ponzi's. That's why. Because those ones don't need you to know you. They don't have to. They're not licensed. They're not regulated. So they know what they're going to do after 3 months. But these are financial giants. They are regulated. They are responsible. They are answerable to a financial body. They have liquidity provided. They have a license. If they don't do it right, they can lose their license. The question I ask such people is, can you open a bank account in any country without putting up your IDs? And please do not put up fake IDs, because they will ban you, and ban you for life. They will. This is serious business. We're not here to play. This is not a child's play. This is an opportunity that can change your life massively. So once you get connected, you sit back and watch your account grow. But before I let you go, superstars, I like to take testimonials. Facts tell, but the stories sell. We're here all the time, Mr. Kikumi. Mr. Kikumi, I'm sorry, oh, you're the first person because your name is AK. My dad is Akilmi. All the boys in my house are Akins. I'm going to ask you to unmute yourself. In fact, I've asked you to, please. I'm sorry. You do this for us sometimes when you pop on the call. I want you to share your wonderful story. I want you to share your wonderful story with our wonderful people. People are winning, lives are changing, guys. Don't even make a mistake of it. Somebody shared a story with me, a testimonial. Those of you on the group, you saw it. 31% in less than a month. The testimonials are mind-blowing. They keep me humble. Esther Adolf is also on the call. I'm also going to ask you to unmute. Superstar, you guys are going to share your testimonial. 2 people is enough. They say a word is enough for the wise. We will say it as sent. Your testimonial may help somebody's destiny today. It may help somebody to take a decision that can change their lives. So it is a ministry. Ministry is not just what you do on the pulpit. Mr. Kikumi, please unmute yourself, sir. Esther, please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Mr. Kikumi, you go first. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Mr. Kikumi has not unmuted himself. Esther Adolf, you have unmuted yourself. Take it away, superstars. Just 1 minute. Don't sugarcoat it. It's already good enough as it is. So just tell them as it is. Take it away, and I'll be back. Right, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. This is where I'm going to leave it for now. You have heard people are winning, lives are changing. A decentralized system that allows you to make money like a trader. Even though you didn't learn how to trade, you have 0 skills, but you are connecting to a decentralized system that allows you to keep your money in your own account. You're just connecting your account to a master account, and you watch your account grow. Do you know what it means to live in Nigeria in a Naira economy and to earn in US dollars? People are winning, lives are changing, guys. If you want to be a part of our Zoom, because I'm also presenting to people on Zoom, at the same time you want to hear stories, life-changing stories, you want to read testimonials of what God is doing with us with this system, you can hit me up, send me a DM. You want to get started, send me a DM or connect with me on WhatsApp. We will answer all your questions, give you all the answers, and then you will have the decision to make. Thank you for hanging out with the Phenomenal Bookies, your girl, when it comes to you and winning, you and your money. The top is where you belong. Make sure you get to the top. Whatever it takes, make sure you win. I'll see you. Bye.